So I'm getting a lot of calls from people who are looking to acquire absentee and semi-absentee businesses, and can it be done with no money, no credit, and no experience? The answer is yes. Okay, depending on the size and the techniques you use to leverage your purchase, you can buy a business, and most people do, with little or no money down of their own. All you need to do is know the techniques and follow the techniques, and you'll do well. It's not easy, but can it be done? Yes. Now, if you have 40 or 50% down, obviously it makes your journey a lot easier than finding one that you need to get owner financing with, or friends and family involved, or if you need to tap the cash flow of the business and get a cash advance from the business. And it requires some techniques of involving the seller in the transaction to get the deal done. But is it possible? Yes, we've seen deals happen that way. There's also 0% credit cards for a year that I've watched people use a website to leverage that relationship to raise enough money to get the down payment to acquire a business. So look at the technique, this one technique. And there are many 0% credit cards in the United States for the first year. You could get $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 credit lines from these credit card companies that don't charge any interest for the first year. So you find a business that makes nets, let's say $100,000 a year. You do your homework. You're sure that the business does that. You bring in your experts. Your CPA looks at their numbers, looks at the business, comes back and says, yes, this business is netting $100,000 a year. You go and you raise the $100,000 that you need to buy it. Maybe you pay $200,000 for it. The seller is going to hold $100 in a note, and you leverage the first $100,000 using that technique, and you get the $100,000 worth of income from the business. Well, you can take that $100,000 worth of income and reduce the 0% credit cards down by $50,000 if you made $100. And then next year you could re-qualify and go out and register to other credit card companies that have 0%, move the balance, and you could leverage the purchase of a business that way. We've seen people do that. There's other ways to do it as well, including enrolling friends, family, and that rich uncle that would love to see you get into business for yourself. Why? Because entrepreneurs have talent. And if they don't tell the world about their talent or what their dreams are, they'll never get it done. I happen to have a nephew, Philip, who's an entrepreneur that really is dying to buy his own business. And he's on a journey. So we're going to tell you about Philip's journey as we go along. But when Philip isolates the one he wants to buy, I know I'm the first guy he's calling. And you know what? It's going to be my absolute pleasure to write that check for Philip, because I know he's diligent, he's honest, he's hardworking, and you know what? He's going to build a great business because he has the entrepreneur eyes. It comes from your heart. It's what you want to do. So can you buy an absentee or a semi-absentee run business without any credit, experience, or cash? Stay tuned. You'll probably watch Philip do that. With that said, go to www.vestedbb.com, see if there's something there. If not, look at my other videos. I spoke about the 8 search engines that are available. If you don't find something that I have, those search engines will surely provide you content from my competitors that might be a perfect fit for you. Remember, here at Vested, it's not about us doing the deal. It's about you buying the right business. Thank you for joining me today.